Hello friends and welcome to my channel Sherville Education. In this video we will learn about NCERT Class 8 Science Chapter 1 Crop Production and Management. In this video we will only learn the revision of this lesson. What is a crop? When plants of the same kind are cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is known as crop. The climatic conditions of our country vary from one region to another. Types of crops: Kharif crops, Rabi crops. Kharif crops. The crops which are sown in rainy season are called Kharif crops. In India, the rainy season starts from the month of June to the month of September. Example: paddy, maize, soya bean, groundnut and cotton are Kharif crops. Rabi crops. The crops grown in winter season are called Rabi crops. In India, the winter season starts from the month of October to the month of March. Example: wheat, gram, pea, mustard and linseed. Basic practices of crop production: preparation of soil, sowing, adding manure and fertilizers, irrigation, protection from weeds, harvesting, storage. First, we will look to the preparation of soil. Before cultivating the land, it is necessary to loose the soil. Loosening of soil allows the roots to breathe easily even when they go deep into the soil. It also helps in the growth of earthworms and microbes present in the soil. These microbes are friends of farmers as they add humus to the soil. The process of loosening and turning the soil is called tilling or plowing. If the soil is very dry, it may need watering before plowing. Agricultural implements: plow, hoe and cultivator. Plow. The plow is made of wood and is drawn by the pair of bulls. It contains a strong triangular iron strip called plowshare. The main part of the plow is a long log of wood which is called a plow shaft. Hoe. It is a simple tool which is used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil. It has a long rod of wood or iron. It is pulled by animals. Cultivator. Nowadays, plowing is done by tractor-driven cultivator. The use of cultivator saves labor and time. Sowing. Sowing is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, clean and healthy seeds of good variety are selected. Tools used for sowing seeds: traditional tool, seed drill. Traditional tool. The tool used traditionally for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled in the funnel, passed down through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. Seed drill. This shows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and depth. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. This protects seeds from being eaten by birds. Sowing by using seed drill saves time and labor. Adding manure and fertilizers. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called manure and fertilizers. Soil supplies mineral nutrients to the crops. These nutrients are essential for the growth of plants. Continuous cultivation of crops make the soil poor in nutrients. Farmers have to add manure to the fields to replenish the soil with nutrients. This process is called manuring. Improper or insufficient manuring results in weak plants. Manure. Manure is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal wastes. Farmers dump plant and animal waste in pits at open places and allow it to decompose. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure. Fertilizers. Fertilizers are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. They are produced in factories. Some examples of fertilizers are urea, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, etc. Difference between fertilizer and manure. First, fertilizer is an man-made inorganic salt. Manure is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of cattle, dung and plant residues. Second, fertilizer is prepared in factories. Manure can be prepared in fields. Fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil. Manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients. Manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. Irrigation. The supply of water to the crops at regular intervals is called irrigation. The time and frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, soil to soil, and season to season. Sources of irrigation. The sources of water for irrigation are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals. Traditional methods of irrigation are moat, chain pump, dhekli, rahat. Modern methods of irrigation are sprinkler system, drip system. Sprinkler system. This system is more useful on uneven land where sufficient water is not available. Sprinkler is very useful for lawns, coffee plantation and several other crops. Drip system. In this system, water falls drop by drop directly near the roots. So, it is called as drip system. It is a best technique for watering fruit plants, gardens and trees. Thus, water is not wasted. Protection from weeds. Undesirable plants grown naturally along with the crop are called weeds. The removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with crop plants for water, nutrients, space, and light. Weeds are controlled by certain chemicals called weedicides. Harvesting. The cutting of crop after it is mature is called harvesting. It usually takes 3 to 4 months for a cereal crop to mature. Separating of grain and seeds from the chaff is called as threshing. Farmers with small holdings of land do the separation of grain and chaff by winnowing. Storage. If freshly harvested grains are stored without drying, they may get spoiled or attacked by microorganisms. Before storing them, the grains are properly dried in the sun to reduce the moisture in them. Large scale storage of grains is done in silos and granaries to protect them from pests. Dried neem leaves are used for storing food grains at home. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. If you like my video, then please like it, and if any doubt, please leave in the comment box.